Greetings and infinite blessings to all of you, my friends out there. We're here studying the lessons of A Course in Miracles on this channel, and today we're going to be looking at Lesson 109, I Rest in God. And I am resting today at a park in Palatka, Florida. It's called Ravine Gardens State Park. And there was a sign that said something about this trail is temporarily closed. But let me just tell you, that doesn't apply to me. So I'm down here in a pretty peaceful, quiet spot. I have the whole thing to myself. All right, so all you rule breakers, let's jump into this lesson today. I rest in God. We ask for rest today and quietness, unshaken by the world's appearances. We ask for peace and stillness in the midst of all the turmoil born of clashing dreams. We ask for safety and for happiness, although we seem to look on danger and on sorrow. And we have the thought that will answer our asking with what we request. I rest in God. This thought will bring you to the rest and quiet, peace and stillness, and the safety and the happiness you seek. I rest in God. This thought has power to wake the sleeping truth in you, whose vision sees beyond appearances to that same truth in everyone and everything there is. Here is the end of suffering for all the world, and everyone who ever came yet will come to linger for a while. Here is the thought in which the Son of God is born again to recognize himself. I rest in God. Completely undismayed, this thought will carry you through storms and strife, past misery and pain, past loss and death, and onward to the certainty of God. There is no suffering it cannot heal. There is no problem it cannot solve, and no appearance but will turn to truth before the eyes of you who rest in God. This is the day of peace. You rest in God, and while the world is torn by winds of hate, your rest remains completely undisturbed. Yours is the rest of truth. Appearances cannot intrude on you. You call to all to join in your rest, and they will hear and come to you because you rest in God. They will not hear another voice than yours because you gave your voice to God, and now you rest in him and let him speak through you. In him you have no cares and no concerns, no burdens, no anxiety, no pain, no fear of future and past regrets. In timelessness you rest, while time goes by without its touch upon you, for your rest can never change in any way at all. You rest today. And as you close your eyes, sink into stillness, let these periods of rest and respite reassure your mind that all its frantic fantasies were but the dreams of fever that has passed away. Let it be still were but the dreams of fever that, let it be still and thankfully accept its healing. No more fearful dreams will come now that you rest in God. Take time today to slip away from dreams and into peace. Each hour that you take your rest today, a tired mind is suddenly made glad. A bird with broken wings begins to sing. A stream long dry begins to flow again. The world is born again each time you rest. And hourly remember that you came to bring the peace of God into the world, that it might take its rest along with you. With each 5 minutes that you rest today, the world is nearer waking. And the time when rest will be the only thing there is comes closer to all worn and tired minds, too weary now to go their way alone. And they will hear the bird begin to sing and see the stream begin to flow again, with hope reborn and energy restored to walk with lightened steps along the road that suddenly seems easy as they go. Your rest within the peace of God today. You rest within the peace of God today and call upon your brothers from your rest to draw them to their rest along with you. You will be faithful to your trust today, forgetting no one, bringing everyone into the boundless circle of your peace, the holy sanctuary where you rest. Open the temple doors and let them come from far across the world and near as well. Your distant brothers and your closest friends, bid them all enter here and rest with you. You rest within the peace of God today, quiet and unafraid. Each brother comes to take his rest and offer it to you. We rest together here, for thus our rest is made complete, and what we give today we have received already. Time is not the guardian of what we give today. We give to those unborn and those passed by, to every thought of God, and to the mind in which these thoughts were born and where they rest. And we remind them of their resting place each time we tell ourselves, I rest in God. So what does this all mean to you? I rest in God. I feel like we're being guided on this path where we're really exposing ourselves to the idea of surrender. Total surrender, true surrender, full surrender. Coming away from our attempts to control, but also to conform. All those things are based in fear. Fear of consequences, fear of not knowing exactly what's going to happen. Really opening up your intuition and your inner hearth. This heart, your Christ mind is connected to your heart chakra, your heart center. This place in you that was made for this kind of rest, to rest in God, because you know there's nothing that you actually have to worry about. So I don't know, that's what it means to me, is bringing me closer to surrender and trusting that I don't have to manipulate and control the world around me. I don't even really have to accept, the things that I see happening, because I'm able to create my own world, right? Maybe saying I can't accept it is the wrong way of saying it. I mean, everything that happens is already happened, so I should accept it. However, I don't have to believe that this is the only way. Like, I know that we are part of a quantum field and there are limitless directions and timelines and different options for us. We just don't have the openness of mind just yet to really see into everything that's possible for us. So rest in God today. Hope you're able to do your hourly lessons and that you're connecting deeper with these teachings, because this is really, I feel like, moving us into the idea of surrender. And I can't wait to go further and further into it. As my life is going to change greatly over the next several months, I'm trusting God. I'm trusting that I'm getting hints and gentle whispers about what I'm supposed to be focusing my energy on, where I'm supposed to be going, who I'm supposed to be with. And then as new people come into my life, or people who I've been friends with and family with forever, as we have future interactions, I know that there's this creation, this co-creation together with them that I'm participating in, and we're connected at a higher level than just the body self. So anyway, that's where I am going with this one today, and I hope that it speaks to you in some way. I would love to hear what you think. And enjoy. Have a wonderful day today, and I will see you back here again on the next video.